Yeah, well, he got behind, and then when he came into the strike zone, it was usually up in the strike zone, which is not a good recipe.
Despite the early hold, get some opportunities to get back in it. I was in the last go, was able to keep you guys off.
Yeah, he can be tough on right-handed lineups, so that he's got the harder breaking ball, softer breaking ball. He mixes in the fastball. He probably throws his breaking balls more than he throws his fastball. So everything's moving away from right-handed hitters. It can be a little bit tough.
Brad, I know it's sensitive, but with Victor's situation, swinging from the left side here, are you guys at a point where you're going to have to consider maybe letting him just swing right-handed? Are you going to have to do something here on a more?
Well, that'd be something that we would talk among Dave and myself and the coaches and Victor.
Well, when you see, though, when you know you've got about 1,000 points difference in OPS from either side here, clearly, though, this is becoming pretty compelling, isn't it?
He obviously had he struggled a little bit tonight, but the other side of the coin is we don't have a lot of left-handed hitting, period. So you're putting another right-handed bat in the lineup against a right-handed pitcher on a daily basis. Overall, the important thing is for Victor to get healthy. 6 days ago he looked good, not as good the last couple. It didn't help him that he was sick last night. Was sick and was questionable coming into the ballpark today as to whether he would play or not. So I wouldn't attribute everything to the knee surgery. There was another factor.
Was that the most troubling game you've seen from the left side?
He's physically, I've seen him struggle more with his knee than I did tonight, without question. I think the combination of being ill last night and the knee was probably, a two-prong attack on him, really.
Did he have nausea or something last night?
He was vomiting, but he felt it stopped last night. He felt better this morning. He came to the ballpark and ate. He took batting practice and said he was that he felt a lot better. So we kept him in there.
What about JD? How concerning is his issue, the lower back injury?
I don't know the seriousness of it. He took some swings down the case. It didn't bother him too much, but it is a recurrence of an issue we had earlier, so we don't want it to linger. Certainly need his bat in the lineup.
With the struggles of the offense recently, are you seeing any common denominators? I think the Chris Young's tonight in the last goal, Gibson yesterday, tall, soft tossing right-handers, throwing a lot of breaking balls seems to be a trouble spot right now.
But yeah, I mean, we're a right-handed lineup. There's no secret there. We're a right-handed lineup, so right-handed pitchers are going to give us problems, and if they have a breaking ball, usually that's what causes right-handers more problems than anything else. Right-handers changeup usually isn't a huge issue for a right-handed lineup. It's their breaking balls. So, but we are a right-handed lineup, but we got some pretty good right-handed hitters.
Was there a specific play that JD that the back that you popped up?
I'm not sure.
Greg, you said the offense this season has been feasted and famine on and off. Is this the low point, the way it's gone the last 3 days in a row, do you think, at this point?
Well, we just can't get the big hit, Joe Mauer got a big hit for them with the bases loaded. We haven't been able to get that hit where it's a 3-run homer, excuse me, 3-run homer or 3-run double, or we just haven't been able to get that to kind of open the floodgates. I don't know if it's a low point or not, but we haven't been scoring.
Every season has its ups and downs, but are you surprised that it's been this long? I think you guys have had 2 runs fewer than 9 in the last 4 seasons with the people you have in the line.
Yeah, I mean, every season does have its ups and downs, but water always finds its level, and these guys have a pretty good track record, so I don't expect it to last for 162 games.
How important was Alex closing out the bullpen?
I mean, the bullpen did well as a whole, but Alex was huge, getting us through a few innings. He's pitched very well for us. He really has. He's done a nice job since he's come up.
Brad, we haven't had a chance to talk to the Cincinnati on Alex. What's your understanding about how this is going to proceed and what the additional opinion revealed?
Well, based on the last couple opinions, including the one today, he's going to avoid surgery at this point. So he's going to go through a rehab and treatment protocol that the doctors have agreed upon and they think is a very viable option to getting him back and getting him back for a long period of time. And really, it's good news because he doesn't have to have surgery. And the time frame in terms of coming back, although I can't give you an exact time frame, it's certainly shorter than what they expect if he had had surgery.
If he had surgery, is there a chance that he could have season?
No, I know that was never discussed. I don't have a timetable now.
Was it something different seen in looking over the exams, or was it just a different interpretation?
The initial, I guess the initial diagnosis was a loose body, and with further evaluation and an enhanced MRI, they're not convinced that it's a loose body, that it may not be loose. There's something there, but they're not convinced that it's loose.
The decision today to avoid surgery, is this something that is new and just came up today, differing from the previous opinions, or is it something kind of...
We knew it was a possibility a few days ago, but we were getting a third opinion.
Being such a right-handed hitter lineup right now, has there been discussion or consideration of bringing up a left-handed hitter?
There hasn't to this point.